idea of the symposium came about from conversations with Rebecca Hester, who used to be a postdoctoral fellow here at LLS, and we both have interests in Latino health and the ways that we think about, we have similar ideas about how we approach the examination of Latino and immigrant health outcomes. And for me in particular, the kind of work that I've been doing for so many years is to expand the ways that we think about explaining Latino health outcomes, and to move away from the static, reductionist ways that we think about culture as being the primary reason for why Latinos may have certain types of health outcomes. And as part of that project, what we've been wanting to do is to move the conversation away from those cultural type of explanations towards looking at the structural factors and the conditions that impinge on the day-to-day life of Latinos. The symposium is also part of what Rebecca and I are trying to do, which is to put together a book that does that kind of brings scholars together who are interested in the intersection of immigration, security, and Latino health, and unpack the ways in which all of those things come together, the way that immigration and security policies shape the living conditions of Latinos, and how those conditions are shaping their vulnerabilities for heightened abuses of human rights, and the ways that those abuses impact their health and well-being. I mean, I think what I loved about the symposium was that each presenter took a piece of this larger puzzle of structural vulnerabilities, this larger framework that we want to highlight of the structures that create vulnerabilities. And what each presenter did was unpack a piece of that puzzle. I think it was tremendously successful because it brought people both from the UIC campus and scholars from other institutions in conversation about these issues, each from their particular perspective. So intellectually, it was very enriching. And I also thought that it was very successful because it reached a large range of people across campus and from the community. So both in terms of the intellectual conversations, but in terms of the attendance, I thought it was both successful and exciting and